Yeah, I've been boxing since I was 12 years old, so over 22 years. And my whole family started boxing at the same time, even my mama. I grew up in Alaska, so I lived half my life in Stockton, California, and then half my life in Alaska. And then I started boxing in Alaska, Fairbanks Boxing Club, and I came out here just for boxing. This is the home for boxing. I met Coach Bumblebee, and we had like a Mike Tyson custom model relationship. And so I lived with them for like 7 years, and we would stay up at like 2 in the morning watching different videos, breaking down the footwork. Then we watch it again, break down the head movement, everything that goes in between. So I had a great mentor in Coach Bumblebee, Willie Briscoe Ray. Bumblebee. What it's like to be inside of this park is awesome. We love the place. It's beautiful. It's just grimy on the inside, but beautiful on the outside. You can't beat it. You get that rocky feeling. You come in here, you just want to train. And then at the end of the day, it's like the most beautiful sight because it's the best view of Seattle in town, period. Best view of Seattle. So after I'm done with everything, I bring my van inside here, we close down, and I get to look outside. I'm like, and take a little deep breath. And beautiful sight, beautiful sight. I mean, there's so much community around here. Then it's almost like we work as a mediator, right? We bring a fun aspect to something that hasn't been used in a long time. And the cool thing about the boxing club being right here, there's been a couple times I've been able to deter certain things from happening. Like, we're right next to the park where the kids are, and so if somebody's trying to mess with a kid or something like that, we're able to step in too. For me, every community's it's got its own thing going, right? Some things are more easier to break into than others. But everywhere I go, I try to make friends. I just enjoy people. When it comes down to the fundamentals of boxing, I'll get you on the jab first, and once you learn your jab, and then whether it takes a couple weeks, whether it takes a month or two, you got to get the jab. That's the most important punch in boxing. But after that, and then I get you on your right hand, and then I get you on everything else. So when it comes down to the learning aspect, boxing is one of when you're talking about having a high IQ, whether you have it on the books or not, in boxing, you gotta have a high IQ, and it starts off with discipline. It's like boxing stuff, when things get difficult, you don't stop, but you roll with the punches and everything. You start to learn from it. You're learning right there. You start to learn from it. I'm gonna build off the adversity, so the adversity doesn't break you down, but it makes you stronger. And then from that, you can overcome it. So put on a t-shirt. Don't do that. Manny the AK-47.